Hello, siemanko. Zaczynamy naszą przygodę z Harrym Potterem. Więc wybierzmy sobie awatara. Może pomożesz? Który ci się podoba? Lekko ściszę. Zobaczmy wszystkich. No, wybierasz swoją postać. Może ten? Czy który? Może ten? Ten? Ten był pierwszy. Jeszcze jest taki. Którego wybieramy? Ten? Co możemy zmienić? Wstawiamy mu taki ryjek? Wstawiamy, tak? Nie wiem, może są. Możemy mu fryzurę zmienić. No czekaj, zobaczymy jakie są. Dużo tego jest. Czyli to, tak? A czekaj, tu zobaczmy. Tu jest na 4. kulce, tak? Czyli 4. Czyli te. To co? Znamie. Nie wiem, czy taka jest. No widzisz, jakie są. Jakąś mu zróbmy, żeby miał. Którą? Tą? No to już ta lepsza. Ta lepsza, nie? No się nie. Z tą blizną go zostawiamy? Czy nie dajemy mu blizny? Dajmy bez. Bez? Dobra. Ton głosu.
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to... A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to... A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned. It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite...
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... I am indeed a student.
Very
well. It was...
That was quite something.
Chyba ten zostawić. No ten.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Poziom trudności normalny. Jak się nazwiemy? To oklepane. Musisz powiedzieć. Mogę się nazwać tak, jak mój kanał się nazywa. Rocket. Tak? Może Roko. O. Tak. O. I przez Y. Chyba nie. Norocki i Przezy. Nazwisko. WRC mu dam. Tak? Może być? Dobra, już mamy to wszystko przygotowane. Rozpocznij swoją przygodę. Lecimy dół. O, wysyłają nas gdzieś.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We had a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Coś zobaczył. No, ciekawe, ciekawe. Warner Bros. Gaming, yeah. Bye bye. Lecimy sobie na
And I
spokojnie.
caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your
Siemanko.
traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
New.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to
Ciekawe,
flattery.
naprawdę.
I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on!
Smocze. Zjadł nam wóz. O kurczę. O kurczę.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George.
Ładna grafika, nie?
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Dobra, zwykła grota, tu nic nie ma. Więc idziemy dalej. Ale widoczek pan.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
No fajnie jest to zrobione, naprawdę fajnie jest to zrobione. Bardzo ładna grafika.
Hogwart's castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Tu jest
Is
coś.
that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
No i co? Gdzieś jakiś celownik czy coś? Ciśnij F2, aby użyć zaklęcia podstawowego. No i co? Tak szybko trzeba naciskać. Dobra, dobra. Swoje kamery, aby wybrać aktywowane cele. Może wybrać cele i poruszyć. Czyli coś będziemy jeszcze walczyć na pewno.
Thank you, sir.
Nie ma. O, szukaj. 45 hajsu. Nic nie ma, dobra.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
No i co? Jak dalej, ziomek? Co zrobimy?
Steady yourself. Reparo!
No. Kolega, zrobiłeś tam przejście. Nakręcimy repair.
Almost there.
No. No dobra, już.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Ten jest podobny do tego. Jak się nazywał ten czarodziej z brodą? No jest podobny do niego. Ziomek. Może tu coś jest jeszcze? Nie ma. Tu coś jest, ja wiem. Idźmy jeszcze tu. tutaj widział, też podejdźmy do niego.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Dobra, idziemy dalej. Mapka fajna. Ciekawe, czy gra jest długa, ale fajna mapka.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
No, czekamy na profesora Figa.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Jakiś gościu chrapie.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Ale karoca. Superancka.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see now in the
Ale
east
maszyna.
are private entrances to the
Ja
back
prawie
common
Hyperionu.
Gringotts. They are most uncommon. Only one with great well-formed power, or both, could have arranged for such a
Normalnie
service.
Energy Landia.
You want to take a breath? A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Halt. Zatrzymuje nas.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Podejrzany ten straszny.
The armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Podejrzany ten ziomek. Coś się tu wydarzy, na pewno.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Aha, to taka ta łamigłówka. Trzeba drążki. Nauczyliśmy się zaklęcia Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out.
Revelio. What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Ciekawe, co tu znajdziemy. Na pewno będzie jakaś walka, bo bez tego się nie obejdzie. Ale ciekawe, ciekawe.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
No to jedziemy. Uczymy się Lumos. Lumos. Spoko, zaklęcie światła.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
O, rycerze. I co? Będziemy z nimi walczyć.
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Prote Levioso! Defendo!
Protego!
O, nie widziałem, że mnie zaatakował.
Exposo! Confringo! Levioso! Protego! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Stay close!
No, i co to teraz będzie? Jakaś próba była?
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's
Biegniemy za
happening?
tym.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
No, muszę znaleźć który.
I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Protekto, jedziemy z nim. Ale fajne to zaklęcie jest.
Lumos.
Jak to zrobić? ja się muszę tu nauczyć tego. Ich jest 4. Trzymaj. Siemanko. Próbuję ogarnąć to zaklęcie, ale nie mogę tego zrobić. Nie wiem. Nie umiem jakoś tego ogarnąć. Kurczę, jak to zrobić? No bez kitu, nie wiem jak to zrobić. O, już się coś udało. Jak ja to zrobiłem? Aha, dobra, trzeba nakierować. Teraz wiem jak...
Lumos. Revelio.
Skrzynka. Tam mamy biegać. Tu biegniemy. O, tu coś jest. Coś znaleźliśmy.
Revelio.
Jakaś brama. No i idziemy tam, no co?
Revelio.
Jakiś eliksir? Czy co to? Zaraz zobaczymy.
this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others
Siemanko,
cannot
hello.
will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path
What's
with
up?
powerful secrets, with
Co tam?
knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Początek
Yes.
przygody,
And if we
lecimy.
are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who
Oglądamy,
completes
co
the
tutaj się
trials
dzieje.
will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge.
Ciekawa
and
przygoda. Mam
responsibility
nadzieję, że to
that
też się
accompanies it.
podoba.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Ło, uciekliśmy.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensive, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Jest nasz Hogwart. Superancki. Superancki. Naprawdę jest świetny. Dzieci są Hogwartu. Oh yeah. Let's go. Sam wstęp do gry zaczął się 40 minut, no to nieźle, nieźle.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
No. Czapeczko, czapeczko, pokaż rogi. Kogo nam dasz?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... What is it?
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor. Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Pogonił wszystkich.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
No, ciekawe, ciekawe. Pierwsza noc w Hogwarcie za nami. Pospaliśmy troszeczkę.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Obraz, dźwięk, ustawienia. Tu. No dobra, a gdzie mamy jakieś...
Revelio. Now, which way is the common room? Revelio.
To Revelia będzie nam... Zamknięty poziom pierwszy.
Different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
And have you seen how these professors look at your clothes? Me, like I'm a porno. I swear, man thinks I am.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower. From the outside. Without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something
Tym się przewija.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you.
You never know.
Dobra.
Revelio.
Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry. You'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
No I poznajmy ostatniego ziomka.
Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty.
Thank you, Gareth.
I am.
Must be nice.
You'd think Aunt Matilda still. She...
Well, it was nice meeting.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Revelio.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Why do students always frown?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it and we'll...
Revelio.
Wiedźmiński poziom PD. Zdobywanie, wyrywanie, zwiększyć poziom mocy.
Clever, isn't it?
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
Tu nie było nic.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Tym. Czyli tak można się przemieszczać szybko. Spoko.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms...
Będziesz na streamie, it's you.
I
Yes,
think you will
it's you.
enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever
And
and
it's life.
entertaining wizard. And a talented...
Przydzielili mnie do Gryffindoru.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class? You meant... Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good
Podejrzana ta pani
carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to
Professor
fly in the path of a
Weasley.
dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Ten symbol przedstawia główne misje. Przechodzenie głównych misji rozwij fabułę, odblokuje nowe funkcje i zapewni PD. A niektóre misje są zrobione ze względu na wymagania zaklęć lub poziomu. Nowe zaklęcia można zdobyć wykonując zadania profesorów lub jako nagrodę z misji. Śledź misję używając
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Wyposażenie, mamy coś. Sprzedaży. Nic nie dają, dobra. Twarz. Nic nie dają, dobra. Nic nie wnosi. Też żadnej statystyki nie daje. Tu coś mamy. Inwentarz. Też nic nie mamy. Kolekcja. Jest ich 150. Misja wyzwania. Strony. Okej, mapa. A co jeszcze tutaj możemy? Inwentarz, misję. Fajnie to jest zrobione, naprawdę. Świetnie.
Revelio.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. If I can work out...
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves...
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Lumos. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
No i zaprowadźmy go do obrazu.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
No i elegancko. Misja. No superancko. Dobra, powiedzmy jej, że zrobiliśmy. Obraz wrócił. Ciekawe co nam powie.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
I was trapped in the ground.
Revelio.
I think it's take me, for example.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Revelio.
That's the last time I ever...
Protego. Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how we...
Sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster.
Revelio.
Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him. Oh, my...
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
They'll all want to know your secrets.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Lumos.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Lumos.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Professor Ronan.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio.
Do you think a
Revelio.
Well, I don't find herbology the least bit.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I co tu mamy robić?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them towards Accio. The trick is to... That's it! Don't lose your composure. excellent control there. Splendid! Stay focused. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Very good.
Do not think I will start going easy on you. Nicely done. Let us see this.
No, i to teraz
That is how
musimy...
it's done.
No nie.
Not to worry.
Trudno, no.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
No, dobra, co jeszcze?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Phew. I know everyone is watching. You are doing quite well.
That's it.
Przed pomarańczką.
Well done.
Nice. Udało nam się?
Let us see this. There we go. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Tak jest.
Splendid.
Tak jest. Mamy to. No i co teraz?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
No, no. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I transferred here my before.
Is Wagged...
Dobra. Pogadaj sobie z nią, może coś tu odkryjemy. Niesamowite.
It's nice to
Dzięki.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. A word if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Nieźle. Dwa do obrony. Może być. Tu coś dostaliśmy. Ofensywa. +2. Nieźle. Kolekcja. Ej. Dobra, gdzie mamy iść?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate.
My brother... Well, but...
Revelio.
Teraz te latające kartki mogłem łapać. Właśnie, tym zaklęciem.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. Levioso.
Levioso.
Nice.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Levioso ci daje chwilę.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
I've dueled enough.
Till next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Misje poboczne, to są misje poboczne. To biegnijmy, zobaczmy, gdzie nas zaprowadzi.
Revelio.
A tu też coś widziałem.
Levioso.
Aha, widzicie? Stary byłby dobrym człowiekiem.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Że tu jest... A, tu jesteś, dobra. Kunik.
Relieved to finally have an art.
Everyone knows you can't come.
You think Gareth
No i zobaczmy. Musimy to otworzyć też. No i elegancko.
Revelio.
No, nie elegancko. Wyposażenie, rękawiczki. O, ofensywa plus 6 i super. Kolekcja. Teraz idźmy tu.
Revelio.
Can't
seem to get the smell of grass after that last point.
Jakieś zadanie zrobiliśmy. Tu jest jakieś wyzwanie nagrodzone. Strony. I co dostaliśmy? No czemu tych rękawiczek nie mamy lepszych? Dobra.
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did
Oh, Amit spends a...
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate... If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! Revelio. Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Gdzie te książki latające jeszcze?
Revelio. Accio!
Jeszcze jedna.
Handy resources.
Revelio.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Może wyżej, jeszcze 2.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Zaraz.
Revelio. Lumos.
Jeszcze to zrobimy. Misje dodatkowe są superanckie.
Revelio.
Tu mogliśmy jakąś książkę wziąć, otworzyć. Nie? To może ten globus był. Patrzy na nas jak na zbójów.
Revelio.
Dobra, książki ogarnięte.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your...
Oh, what I'll happily take them.
Here you are.
Now, to work out where I went wrong, perhaps I should start brushing up on my Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Inwentarz. No to jedziemy z tą misją poboczną.
Revelio.
No, dawaj wyjście na dwór. A czemu on ma zielone rękawiczki? O co tu chodzi? A dobra.
Revelio.
Again. Here I come! Oh, where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week,
Revelio.
I could plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. You'll make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon and so to draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one.
Revelio.
Ale tu dają. Nuta niezła. Dobra, idziemy teraz. porządku.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Levioso!
Nice.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands working?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize.
Of course.
I agree. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks...
We'll make you regret signing up.
Porażka.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Co jest?
Levioso!
Czy trzeba dać Levioso, żeby zaatakować? Już teraz kumam, że trzeba dać Levioso, zaatakować Levioso.
That looks painful.
Tak, tak, tak. Chcę ich pokonać.
Brilliant.
Czy muszę ich pokonać?
Stupid. Levioso! Levioso! You're better than that!
Skupmy się na jednym celu.
Levioso!
Wow.
Big hits that round. Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. good to see you back here again.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
O cóż tam chodzi?
Revelio.
A dobra, to pewnie trzeba być niewidzialnym możesz. Dobra. Wyposażenie. Czapeczka. Daję jeszcze. Dobra, mniej więcej. Dobrze. Tu coś mamy. Nieźle. Dobra, idziemy po tę misję. Wiem, że mogę się teleportować, ale im więcej zwiedzę,
Revelio.
tym więcej znajdę. Więc lepiej podróżować z bucika. Tu zielono to chyba Slytherini są. Ale fajną muzyczkę mają. Dobry kociak.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Dobra, rozpocznijmy.
What about the room, Professor?
Nie zgradek, tylko smyk się nazywa.
Perhaps you could help.
Patrz.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Tak, ładnie to dam.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and
Kto?
Rowan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a
Dobra,
bit
potem pokaż.
before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more? There's an... I'm eager. I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of them. She'll keep you...
Rookwood?
A rather...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to...
No lesson or lecture can compare to first such experience.
I'll start on... This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Accio!
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Who's the professora?
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Nie wiem, myszko. Jeszcze nie spotkałem.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove under water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a
Revelio.
lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Dobra, troszkę się rozwinęliśmy, troszkę żeśmy zrobili. Tu nie wiem, o co chodzi z tym, że coś tu mogę zrobić. No nie kumam. Tu jeszcze coś żeśmy... misję. Do Hogsmeade, ale to się nie uda. Gdzie jest mój sterownik? Tu. Dobra. Jeszcze coś jest? Zapisz. Zapisz. Dobra. Dzięki za oglądanie i widzimy się w następnym odcinku.